With Thanksgiving now behind us, OSU decided to kick off Christmas season with its annual Fanfare of Lights celebration. About 400 students have to take Operations Analytics every semester, and with finals just around the corner, the students of MSIS 3223 say they're just hoping for the best. I'm here in front of the future location of Raising Cane's, a restaurant that is new to Stillwater, but not that much different from the fast food restaurants they already have. With only 45,000 residents, nearly half being OSU students and faculty, Stillwater sure does seem to love fried chicken.
Hello, thank you for choosing Chick-fil-A. My name is Lauren. How may I serve you?
This November, Raising Cane's will be coming to town directly across the street from Chick-fil-A. Other chicken restaurants in Stillwater include Zaxby's on Hall of Fame, Slim Chickens on Main Street, and KFC on 6th. It was also confirmed in May that Golden Chick will be opening a store in the closed Taco Mayo building on McElroy, which will make 6 chicken restaurants in just a 2-mile radius. Inside the student union, children could decorate Christmas sheets, create Christmas cards, and even meet Santa Claus. With finals week approaching shortly, the Fanfare of Lights was a great way to bring in the holiday season. Stillwater is home to 2 lifelike Transformers. People take pictures with them all the time, but what's the story behind them? Sarah Taylor has more. Repealing net neutrality regulations means consumers could start paying more for their internet services. In other news, consumers purchased about $7 billion online during Cyber Monday, with purchases made on smartphones also breaking a record with $2 billion in sales, falling slightly short of its predicted $6.6 billion. Every major has its required courses, but what happens when a required class is so difficult it could keep you from graduating on time? I met with students in Operations Analytics to find out. Every business major at Oklahoma State has to take Operations Analytics in order to graduate. Many students don't take the class until their senior year, and this semester, it seems this course could keep some from graduating on time. Rather than the traditional learning environment, this class is half online lectures. According to Alex Pfeiffer, the class structure plan was unfinished when school started in August.
And I think that's one of the biggest parts of the struggle, because in class everything's handwritten, we're not doing anything on our computers, but we go home to do the homework and it's all online in Excel and no one's really familiar with it.
What the students learn in class corresponds to the exams, but online videos are the only way they are taught to do the difficult online homework.
So let's take a look at some of these process categories.
This resulted in extremely low grades, which has had negative effects on some students' graduation plan.
It may happen that I might have to retake this class. Seeing how the last 3 weeks of this class goes, that may end up happening, and hopefully they'll get the course restructured again before I have to retake it.
Pfeiffer gathered a list of student concerns and presented it to the professor, the dean of the business school, and the department head, all of whom were unavailable to comment on the issue.
I'm happy that I was able to sit down and talk with the deans, and they've definitely slowed the pace down of the class in the sense that there's less that we're learning online via online video lectures.
About 400 students have to take Operations Analytics every semester, and with finals just around the corner, the students of MSIS 3223 say they're just hoping for the best.
My biggest concern is that the appropriate changes won't be made and that students next semester will kind of have to go through this same thing.
For OState TV, I'm Kayla Morrison.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York.
Studies have shown that children who are involved in performing arts make better grades, have healthier social lives, and are generally happier than children who don't have those opportunities. The Edmond Creative Studio is an organization devoted to providing affordable creative and performing art classes to young Edmond students. Our tuition scholarship fund allows us to accept students who can't afford these classes otherwise. Donations from people like you are the only way we can continue to provide these services. Join the cause and make a difference in the life of an Edmond student by visiting our website to donate today.
The small town of Ada, Oklahoma is home to country music star Blake Shelton. It is also home to their own local celebrity, Avery Anderson. A senior at Ada High School, Avery is bubbly, friendly, hilarious, athletic, caring, and spunky. She is also fighting for her life. On July 25, 2016, Tiffany and Bodie Anderson got a phone call that is every parent's worst nightmare. Avery and her friend Carson Sheffield had been in a near-fatal car accident.
It was just a moment that we'll never forget.
Avery was immediately taken to trauma ICU at OU Medical Hospital, and her injuries put her in a coma until August 15th when she moved to the Children's Center Rehabilitation Hospital in Bethany, where she continues to make a little progress every day. Out of respect for Avery, the family has asked that she not be filmed.
Community support has been so beneficial and helpful, especially for like my sister and I, who have been staying up here with Avery day in and day out. We don't get to go to Ada much, but we feel the love all the way up here in Bethany from them. Like the bracelets that everyone wears, like every time we see one of those, it just encourages us to know that that we're not forgotten. And our community in Ada has just been amazing in the way that they have rallied around her and loved on her. The football game where, you know, the whole student body, well, the whole community really, they all wore green, and it wasn't even just limited to Ada. It's just been overwhelming, and it's been something that has carried us through.
When the Ada football team played Durant, what should have been an intense rivalry turned into two communities coming together to support the Anderson family.
We kind of just all came together as like a town and realized that it's bigger than us.
We all came together and just kind of honored Avery and said a prayer after the game. The circle was full, filled, and even though we couldn't hear the prayer, everyone was kind of saying their own, so it was pretty cool just to honor Avery. Carson, that was also involved in the rap, was there, so it was pretty cool just to see everybody involved and what the football team did. Even the coaches had on like green wristbands, and so it just really kind of struck me pretty hard because the whole town just came together as one, and it was bigger than the game.
Avery's family and the rest of the town will not give up hope. While her friends miss seeing her in the hallways at school, in true Avery spirit, they are keeping a positive outlook.
And just seeing all these people kind of like bring Ada together and like fight for her has been really amazing. And I know if she's here that she would just be overwhelmed by the love and support that this town has shown. And I don't know if anyone else could have brought this town together, and it hurts that it's her, but it's overwhelmingly amazing how awesome that everyone's come together for this.
The Andersons never expected such an outpouring of encouragement from so many people, but they continue to be grateful.
It honestly has. It's been wonderful.
Avery Anderson has somehow managed to change a town and change lives while she continues to fight for her own.
We urge all of you to start your involvement now and elect us as President and Vice President of SGA this Tuesday and Wednesday at elections.okstate.edu.
This is your school, and we hope that you share our vision to unite the campus.
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 Unite the campus.